Run back up to Dadajanov. Now Bear at the left half boards. Alec Bear to Dadajanov, left point. Hard wrister. Score! Alec Hageman was right in front. Looks like he might have gotten the deflection. And the captain gets the leadoff goal on home ice. Peoria leads at 1-0 with 14:29 to go in the first. For Pensacola, it's rung instead by Wilkie to the far point. Jones keeps it alive there. Trying to center one, a shot, point blank by Urbank, he scores. As Malik Johnson actually picked up the loose change off the Urbank shot. And Malik Johnson has tied the game up 1-1 with 14:45 to go in the second. His first goal and point of the postseason. The centering pass by Johnson right in front. Urbank had the shot deflected. Actually, it looks like deflected off his boot. Line. Skates down the wall to the corner. Bear feeds on front of shot. He scores! Matthew Redding, his first playoff goal in his professional career. Beautiful footwork from Alec Bear, skating down the wall, fed it right out in front to the rookie on the back door, and he buries it in the back of the net. Rivermen had the lead once again, 2-1, with 7:24 to go in the second period of play. Now the draw, won by Peoria. Kalis, Moore, one-timer, fought off by the blocker Mundinger. Bouncing puck, into the net, score! Mundinger thought he had possession. That puck deflected straight up, straight down, off his backside and in. Looks like Mears Moore is going to get credit for this goal, his first of the playoffs, and the Rivermen extend their lead to 3-1 with 29.7 seconds to play in the second. Shot by Moore right off the face-off. It deflected straight up and straight off the backside and in. Mike Gillette. Henderson plays in behind. Scrum ensues near corner. Take it back. Pietrus tosses him right in front. Gillette, a shot. He scores! Mike Gillette goes upstairs on Steven Mundinger from a pass from below the goal line by J.M. Pietrowski. And the Rivermen up by a field goal. They lead at 4-1 with 17:39 to go here in regulation time. Talk about the 95%. Part of that is winning board battles at whole shift because the Rivermen won a board battle. Pietrowski feeding Mike Gillette right in front. Pietrowski fed one to Ernst with speed over the line. Right wing side has some room. Jordan Ernst walks in shooting. He scores! Jordan Ernst off the post and in. It's the first Amherst, Illinois power play goal this series. And Peoria puts the lead up to 5-1 with 11:08 to go in regulation time. Ernst is second of the postseason. Jordan Ernst had speed because of a collision by two ice flyers right on top of their blue line. Just cut right in, fired it off the far post and into the back. Gillette back to Pietrowski. Pietrowski holds, trying to feed the late trailer in the slot. Redding is his feet, puck's loose in the front, he scores! J.M. Pietrowski off the broken play right in front. Back-to-back Amherst, Illinois power play goals. J.M. Pietrowski's been all over the ice tonight. It's 6-1 Rivermen. Centering pass from Pietrowski right to Redding. He was in his feet, got it to his blade, got it to the front. Puck bouncing all over the place. Mundinger had already committed to one side, was down and out. Piotrowski right at the side of the cage. He takes a look back up, and that's going to do it. That's a win for the Rivermen. Peoria's moving on to the second round. Final score tonight, 6-1 in favor of Peoria. They punch their ticket to the President's Cup semifinals for the second year in a row. They win the series 2-0 and sweep Pensacola for the second consecutive year in a row. Beat them in the first round for the third consecutive year in a row. And they will line up and get ready for the best tradition in all of sports, the end of the series handshake. These two teams who have had a long history both in the regular season and the postseason. After all the animosity, put that all aside to say, shake hands, congratulate one on a good season, and wish the other best of luck moving forward. Playoff dates and opponents still to be determined here. As we mentioned, Rivermen will either be taking on the Roanoke Rail Yard Dogs or the Evansville Thunderbolts, depending on the outcome of Game 3 between Birmingham and Evansville. That one going into overtime here. But for right now, the Peoria Rivermen salute the crowd at Carver Arena. Have a brief moment to celebrate before getting ready to get back to work, as they'll be going up into the second round. Andrew Durham, the former Riverman, shaking hands with some of his former coaches, Eric Levine and Jean-Guy Trudel in the case of the former, a former teammate as well. Final shots on goal, 31-16 in favor of Peoria. Dale Dion, another former Riverman who was traded to the Ice Flyers just after New Year's, having words with his former teammate Eric Levine, who he won a President's Cup championship with, and now a lifelong embrace with Jean-Guy Trudel, his former head coach. But the Peoria Rivermen moving on to the second round of the playoffs. Pensacola, a first round exit for the third year in a row. So the Rivermen salute the crowd, have a moment to celebrate before getting ready to go back to work. And we're going to take a moment to step aside. When we come back, it'll be time for this FQ postgame show. We'll break down this one, the stats, the scoring, the storylines, and much, much more.